m and n are both two-digit integers less than 80. Each number is divisible by 3, and n is also divisible by 7. M is a perfect square, and m plus n is a multiple of 11. What is the value of n? Alright, well, let's just take this one step at a time. We know they're two-digit integers. We know that they're less than 80. And we also know that they're both divisible by 3, and n is also divisible by 7. So let's take a look at n first. If n is divisible by 3 and it's divisible by 7, then it has to be divisible by 21. Alright? So we know 21 is a possibility, and then we can look at the multiples of 21. So that's 1 times 21, 2 times 21, 3 times 21, 4 times 21 is going to be too big. So basically we can narrow down the possibilities for n to these three, and that helps. So next let's take a look at m. Now m, whoops, that's an odd looking m. M is, we're told, it's divisible by 3, but then it's also a perfect square. So if it's a perfect square and it has one factor of 3, which is a prime number, then it has to actually have two factors of 3. So it also has to be a multiple of 9. And not only that, but because it's a perfect square, then it has a factor of 9 because it has two 3's. But the other factor also has to be a square. So let's look at the possibilities. This would be 1 times 9, so 1's a perfect square, and 9's a perfect square. So that's one possibility. Our next possibility would be 9 times the next perfect square, which would be 9 times 4, which is 36. The next one would be 9 times the next perfect square, which is 9, which is 9 times 9, 81. But 81 is too big because the number has to be less than 80, and it also has to be two digits. So that also eliminates 9. So, well, that tells us what m is, right? M is 36. We're asked to find n, though. So let's take a look at the combinations of m and n and figure out which sums are a multiple of 11. Well, you can see that 21 and 36, that's 57. That's not a multiple of 11. 78, 42 plus 36 is 78. That's not a multiple of 11. 36 and 63, that's 99. So, cross these out. So our n value has to be 63. So n is equal to 63. So you just got to be a good detective, and you can figure these things out.